Okay, y'all, I've been talking a while about making a video to show you how to cook proper Southern barbecue. I'm talking smoking pulled pork, the real deal. So, I've been kicking the idea around for a while, but I was just inside my grocery store here.
I've decided to go ahead and cook some pork today. I'm here at Publix and I'm going to get everything I need. Hold that thought.
And finally decided, why not? Why not today? Let's do it. I'm house sitting for Preston, and he's got a green egg. Picked up some wood chips, picked up Boston butt, a bone in. So now I am going to head over to the little farmer's table thing and get some fresh produce, because there's just nothing like fresh produce, and I'm really feeling some beans and greens today. We're just going to keep it country. How about that? I just pulled into the farmer's market, Reed's Produce and Garden Center, over here off 4th Avenue in downtown Franklin, Tennessee. It is a beautiful day. I hope to find, I already have some tomatoes, but I'm looking for some turnip or collard greens. What else? Some Vidalia onions, and just take a look and see kind of what else is out. All right, y'all, I'm just now leaving the second grocery store, the third stop of this little journey. The Reed's produce stand did not have any turnip or collard greens. I mean, I know they weren't in season, but I thought surely they had some stocked away, maybe somewhere. Came over here to another grocery store, none fresh, and I barely found any frozen. It took me a while to search for them. Good news is that I did find a Sweetwater tackle box. I will show that to y'all in a minute. But right now, it's time to head back to the house and to get this whole show on the road. All right, y'all, I'm back here at the house from the grocery store. Got everything sitting out here that I've picked up today. As you can see, I got my pork right here, bone in. I want to talk for a second. I got the turnip greens and pinto beans, like I've been saying I wanted. There's a reason for that. I think personally, I mean, I grew up with all that stuff, but I think it goes along really well with smoked pork. Not only do the flavors enhance each other, and it balances out very well, but they're the same class of food. They're all, I mean, for lack of a better term, peasant food. They're typically very tough and take a long time to cook in order to get the real flavor out of them and to be enjoyable. And they can be really enjoyable if you know how to cook them. So anyways, got some seasonings here, some brown sugar and mustard and paprika. I got my Vidalia onions, a couple peaches, and some chips and dip, and of course Milo sweet tea. So now from here, I am going to prepare the smoker, get the wood ready, rub down the pork, and a couple things like that. And we'll take it from there. All right, I'm walking out here to my truck to run some more errands because apparently I forgot my tripod for my 5D at my house. And remember, I am house sitting at the moment. So I've got to go back and get that. And I have charcoal all over the side of my face. I just noticed while on camera. Good to know. Then I need to go get more charcoal and probably some fire starters for the green egg. And the green egg has not been used in a while, so I may have to doctor it up a little bit, rub some oil on there, get a hot fire going through it just to kind of re-season it. But we'll explore that in a minute. In the meantime, stand by. I was in the middle of recording, and I was trying to be safe about it and use my little hands-free clip up here. Yeah, well, as I went to adjust it, my phone somersaulted out and down, and I hit myself directly in the left testicle. I couldn't have done that if I was trying to. It hurt so bad, I thought I was going to pass out. I pulled over and have just been breathing hard for a second. We're good now. I want to laugh about that so bad, but it still hurts. Here we are at True Value here in good old Franklin, Tennessee, and they are a green egg dealer, and I should be able to find everything I need here. here I got some vegetable oil, and I'm gonna show you what I'm about to do with it. Follow me. As you can see here, I got the grill on. I've had it on for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, and I have had the grate from the green egg in here heating up. It had a little rust and it was kind of dirty. So here's my bowl of oil right there. I got my brush here, and I'm going to put some oil onto the grate and get it nice and going. You can put some oil on the grate while it's on the green egg as you're heating up your fire, but I went ahead and put it on here just so it could be heating up separately than the green egg itself. Because if you saw the temperature, I have this grill between 500 and 600 degrees, really hot. It's going to smoke. I don't want the green egg to get anywhere near that temperature. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn this grill down some because it's getting a little too warm. But yeah, so this way I'll be able to season the actual grate part without overheating the actual green egg. Hopefully that'll give us the nice balance we're looking for. Now what I'm doing is a very important step of soaking my wood chips. Usually if I'm doing a whole hog or a lot of pork, on a big rig smoker, I usually don't soak the wood. But in this case, we're using a smaller green egg, smaller area, so I have to be as efficient as possible. And in order to do that and control the temperature, I like to soak my wood. So right here in a bucket, just regular old water, fill it up over top, cover the wood with it, and we'll set it outside and let it soak until we're ready to light the fires. Alright y'all, it's been a while and I have the fire going, and I think we're ready to load the wood chips on and get it smoking, and then put our pork on and start this whole process overnight. We've got the grill grate here, all seasoned up, looking much better. Here it is, y'all. Here's the Boston butt that I've had in the fridge for the past few hours. Refrigeration isn't necessary for, it's not like I'm marinating it or anything, but I just went ahead and put the rub on there and kept it cold while I was building my fire. Obviously, you need to refrigerate uncooked meat. But anyways, we are going to take it out and put it on the smoker now. And there you have it. The meat is on the smoker. When I first put it in, when I first built the fire, I had the bottom and the top grate completely wide open to get that flame really cooking through it. Obviously we don't want direct flames. The whole point of smoking is indirect heat. And with the green egg, the meat is essentially right over the coals, but we want to choke it down to where we get a nice smolder and not a full-on flame. So close that almost all the way at the bottom and almost all the way at the top, just to get a little bit of vacuum going through there. But as you can see, plenty of smoke, and we're already infusing that flavor. Yesterday around 2:30, 3 o'clock, I went to the grocery store, got the idea just to go ahead and shoot this video. Got all my materials, came back to the house, By the time I got the fires going where I wanted it to be, it was about almost 6 o'clock. I put the pork on at 7:30, knowing that would take about 14 hours. So that put it at 9:30 this morning. I kept an eye on the green egg until almost 4 a.m. About every hour, I would go out there and check it and just make sure that the embers were still glowing and smoldering, because that's what you're looking for, is a smoldering, glowing fire, not an open flame like a direct grill, obviously. So here we are. I think the end result looks pretty good. If I'm honest, I'm excited to dig into this thing. Until next time.